Alright, we got a lot to do and about 50 minutes to do it all. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't try to do all that optional stuff and the Tower of Spirits in one episode. That would not have worked out at all. Not a chance. Yeah, because this entire video is just the visit to the Tower of Spirits. And I don't even cut out that much. I only cut out like maybe 5 to 7 minutes of video. Like, and a lot of it was just me riding the train. You know, there was only like 1 or 2 areas in the tower itself where I actually cut anything out because I was making so many mistakes. But yeah, this was a kind of a troublesome trip. It was just a lot of it was just that it was very long. There were a couple times where I made mistakes, but a lot of it was just like I kept making a bunch of mistakes. It was just long. I mean, you know, there's a lot of shit to do. Thank you. Yeah, I know. Like I thought here. I was thinking like, yeah, here. I thought like I thought it would just be like I'm tired, but I'm gonna keep going anyway. You know, like this trip has been exhausting, but I'm gonna press forward. I thought it was gonna be like that, and so I'll be like, yeah, I know you're tired, but you know we're almost there. But then she's like, you're really tired. You're that much of a little pussy. It's like, fuck you. You haven't done a damn thing, you ghostly bitch. Fuck you. I've been doing all the damn work. Well, I guess she does possess the phantoms while we're in the tower, but still. Yeah, the tower is very, very, very tall. Seems to go on forever. It's like that staircase in Mario 64. It's going on forever. You gotta backwards jump up the staircase. And pass through space and time and get to the top of it. Or something. Yep, and of course with a new visit to the tower, we get a new type of phantom, which are the wrecker phantoms. Worry about what? Oh wait, what? Oh yeah, Aunt Jean. Yeah, we left her to die, didn't we? Oh yeah. Yeah, these wrecker phantoms. Basically, when they see you, they become giant wrecking balls that will hunt you down. And it's mildly horrifying, just because of how dangerous it is. Yeah, they just become giant boulders and just chase after you. It's freaky. I don't like it. But still, it's different at least. I guess that's fine. And they're big and bulky and scary. I don't like them. I'm gonna just beat by that guy. Yeah, it's a good thing I got the bombs. Yeah, I don't think there are bomb flowers, are there? I don't think. So I think at this point you do need the bomb bag. Because I think I had mentioned, like, I don't know if you actually had to have bombs. Because it seemed like anytime I needed bombs in temples and stuff, there were all these bomb flowers nearby that I could use. But I don't see any here. So I think you had to actually get the bomb bag by this point. Yeah, because in past temples, it felt like most times where I like needed to use bombs, there were bomb flowers nearby that I could use instead. You know, just to get around that, but that's not the case here. Well, technically, I think you could use the wrecker phantoms to break the blocks, I think, but it'll be kind of hard to maneuver around and it's very risky. But technically, I don't think you actually need to use the bombs here. Technically. Whatever. And those are giant blocks. As you might guess, you can't do anything with those until Zelda possesses the phantoms. They're very, very strong. And they can move those gigantic blocks in the way. Oh no! Oh god, one saw me. Yeah, see there, it's freaky. It's scary. I don't like it. It is genuinely kind of nerve-wracking. Yeah, but I mentioned before, I don't do too many edits here in the tower. Cause like there are times where I'm kind of fumbling around, but it's stuff that resolves itself in like 20 seconds. So I feel like if I did too many edits, it would just start to be really annoying. Yeah, here's one part I mess up. Yeah, I fucked up there. That was all me. Yeah, it's still walking towards me. Leave me alone. Haven't you done enough damage? Yeah, well. Yeah, but either way, I do like the wrecker. I just like the design. I like their designs. I think they look kind of cool. I do love like big, like terrifying looking like suits of armor. I just think those look really cool. I love like really like intricate like creative designs for suits of armor in games and stuff. I love that shit. Yeah, and the phantoms all look pretty cool. And again, like they are terrifying. When you get chased by the giant boulders, it's nerve-wracking. Which I guess is kind of the point, you know. I guess they're doing a good job with it then and making it freaky and, you know, makes you go, oh shit, oh shit. I just wish it would move a little faster. Slow pokes. Yeah, I do love that little trick. You can just stab a bomb, and if you're far away enough, you won't get hurt. Yeah. Wait. I could probably. Yeah, I could go around. Yeah. Okay. I was about to say. I don't remember waiting for that guy to come down all the way. But either way, let's get that key. Move on. But so close, yeah, so far. Yeah, but this is the of course the last few floors of the tower. We had to revisit it, but I think we just go straight to the top. I think. I don't know. I don't quite remember. Yeah, but as I was going along, I did kind of start to really remember these guys, the Wrecker Phantoms. Just it was like, oh yeah, there were those phantoms that roll around the giant balls when they spot me. Oh yeah, now I remember. Kind of triggered my memory. I don't know. Weird how that works. Yeah, because even as I was going through the previous floors, I didn't even think about the Wrecker Phantoms. I wasn't like, yeah, I even thought like, okay, so what's the new? What are the next guys? What's their gimmick? I didn't remember until I saw one in action. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, in this floor you gotta deal with one that chases you all across the lower half, or it's supposed to, I think, but I kind of outran it, so it wasn't too much of a big deal. Those mini blends, don't have to deal with those if you don't want to. Again, I do love these little arrow things. I do wish you got to utilize them a bit more, or the game decided to utilize them a bit more. I don't know why. I think I just find it really just satisfying to watch the arrow go through like an intricate pattern and hit a switch. It goes every which way until it finally hits like the little eye switch like 5 rooms away. I just really love that. It's just very satisfying. Like even when it's just like 2 of the little blue things like this, I still feel satisfied. Yep, just like that. Get the bridge. Yeah, very like uneven looking bridge. The bridge builder would be mortified. It's not, it's not a true artistic bridge building. Look how crooked and uneven it is. Awful. Looks unstable. I don't like it. Yeah, and then there we go. Oh no, it's the Phantom. Oh fuck, run away. Yeah, again, I can't outrun it. Yeah, see there, it stops chasing me. Looks like I was too fast for it. I was too fast for that bitch. Yeah, what you're kind of supposed to do is have the Phantom like break all the blocks for you, but I got bombs, so I don't need to. Is it gonna go away, or is it just gonna stand there? Like a dumb bastard. Well, whatever. I got my second tier of light. There's one more. We're almost there. Let's see. Is this the... No, this is not it. Oh, yeah, no. I was thinking of something else. Never mind. I was thinking of a farther along room. Yeah, this place is a bit of a pain. I have to deal with this one Wrecker Phantom that's patrolling all over the place. Gotta blow up a bunch of blocks. The game lags a little bit for some reason, so sorry about that. Yeah, but yeah, so I think I still kind of like these visits more than the Temple of the Ocean King, because you don't have to revisit the previous floors. But then again, some of these visits take so long that like even with the revisits of the floors of the Temple of the Ocean King, it still feels like this takes longer. So I don't know. It kind of balances, or I guess unbalances itself by making these visits so damn long. I don't know. I don't know. I still, I guess the idea is kind of, I guess just even just the fact you don't have to revisit the old floors is still pretty nice. Even if the new floors can sometimes take some time. Yeah, I tried to get the Record Fam here to destroy those blocks in the middle, but I have a tough time getting it, like, the lineup correct. I don't know. Because you have to destroy those blocks in the middle, or else the puzzle won't work out. Which I don't discover until I actually try to puzzle out. Hurry up, you stupid phantom. You're slow and ugly, and your mom doesn't love you. Yeah, that's it, I'm running. Little bitch. Yeah, again, I do apologize for the lag. There's not really much I can do about it. But then, again, the worst of the lag does seem to just seems to vanish, like, during the video processing. I don't really understand how it works, but there were times where, like, it was like 5 frames a second. It was awful, but, you know, sometimes the lag does get that bad as I'm playing, you know. But thankfully, you know, once it, yep, that was my fault. That was just me being clumsy and dumb. But, what was I saying? Shit. Oh yeah, but once, like, the video, like, processing or whatever, the lag goes away. I don't really know how that works, but I'm glad it works at all. I don't know. It's weird. Come on, get at me. I almost felt like it would have been faster to just go back and get the bombs from the entrance. Again, the Zelda dungeon guy calls them chestnuts, so I guess that's what they're called. Kind of weird name, but whatever. I think that's good enough for the blocks. Yeah, one annoying thing is that stone block that I pushed around earlier. It's back to where it started from, so I have to push that back again, which is annoying. But other than that, the puzzle's about done. Yeah, oh yeah, and the arrow thing I got earlier is back where it started. But at least the blocks that I blow up, they are, you know, back to their normal position at least. Or no, they're not. They're destroyed still, which is good. It's all fine and dandy. And I got a little bit nervous about the phantom here. Damn it. Yeah, I decided to just stay up here. I don't know if it could see me if I was on that the gray block. I don't know. I decided not to risk it. I didn't want it to kill me again. Yeah, my heart stopped right there. I didn't know if maybe it could somehow see me on another floor, even though I'm pretty sure they're not supposed to. Or I was pretty sure that they're not supposed to as I was playing, but I just, you know, I wanted to play it safe anyway. But oh well. And there we go. Hooray! I did it. Now I get that last tier of light, then I can murder this asshole. I'm gonna murder the fuck out of this phantom. You can't stop me. Hooray. Now my sword's all glowy. It's all glowy and energized, I guess. Hello. Yeah, come get me, bitch. Come get me, motherfucker. Don't turn your back on me. I warned you. Now I get possessed. Alright. Yeah, I do like how the emblem on the back turns into like the Hylian shield type design when Zelda possesses the phantom. Yeah, but we're still just beginning. We still got a long ways to go. Oh boy. Yeah, and so whenever Zelda moves around, she automatically turns into her ball form, which is nice. Yeah, so you don't have to do anything special to get her to do that. It's just automatic. And then we're gonna murder this guy here. There we go. I like the little symbols of the Record Phantoms on the minimap. It looks like they're smiling. I don't know. Now they're smiling with creepy pink glowing eyes. Ain't that lovely? They'll show you these statues are here for some reason. I know they kind of look like the Arma. They look like Armos from Wind Waker. I guess I don't know. Are they supposed to be the Armos from Wind Waker? I guess they kind of have that same general design. Well, the small Armos, not the big ones, of course. We had to throw bombs in their mouth, not those ones. Just the regular tiny ones where you just have to slash their back. All right. Yeah, again, I do apologize for the lag, but there really is not much I can do about it, you know. And again, the worst of it does seem to just not be present for some reason. I don't really know why. But I'm grateful that's the case. Yep. But thankfully, the next game I'll be playing for Zelda is going to be on the console for Hyrule Warriors. So we'll probably won't have to deal with quite as much lag, I would imagine. Yeah, it's a good thing I played Pirate Warriors 3 first. Kind of gets me, you know, in the swing of things when it comes to those type of warrior games. Yeah, just get a treasure there. You know, it was nice and simple to get, so I decided to, you know, might as well. It only took a minute. Yeah, even though I haven't actually sold, like, I think I only sold off treasure, like, when I first met Limeback III. I don't think I've gone back there to sell off any treasure since. And, yeah, but I'm assuming that Hyrule Warriors is kind of similar to Pirate Warriors 3, like, just in general. Like, I don't know, like, I assume, like, the general kind of, well, the control scheme will kind of work, like with the combos and, like, if you fill up some kind of meter, you can do special attacks, and you can power up your fucking, characters by, like, I don't know if it'll be coins in this instance, but using some kind of method to, like, power up your various fighters, I don't know. I'm assuming it'll be similar, but I don't know. Like, I guess I don't really know how the Pirate Warriors 3 is in comparison to the Dynasty Warrior games. Like, how similar. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing. I've never played a Dynasty Warriors game, so I'm just kind of shooting off into the dark here. You know? I don't know. It's all just a... It's just... I don't know. I'm hoping... I'm assuming... I have high hopes for it. I've had a blast playing Pirate Warriors 3, so I'm assuming that Hyrule Warriors is gonna be, you know, about the same amount of quality. So, well, maybe without the lackluster cutscenes, but then again, there's no Zelda anime to base the cutscenes off of, so you know, we got that going for us. Yeah, honestly, I wouldn't mind if there was a Zelda anime. Of course, it would have to be, you know, an anime, not a Western cartoon, because we've been down that route before, and it didn't end well. But, you know, like, one where Nintendo had just full control over everything, you know? Like, nothing that the, like, you know, anime makers could do unless it gets the, you know, A-OK from Nintendo, you know? Like, I had thought about this before, like, some of the more, like, famous games, you know, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, maybe Breath of the Wild, could, you know, be converted to anime, you know? Like, probably not some of the lesser-known ones or the ones that aren't quite as popular, like Minish Cap. I mean, I liked Minish Cap, but it's not one of the more, like, popular Zelda games. Or, like, you know, the Oracle games. I never played those, but, you know, I don't know. I don't hear people talk about them too much. Yeah, like, those probably will be left alone, at least for a while. But I don't know. I think it would be kind of neat to have, like, I don't know. Like, as long as it's made right, you know, as long as it's made with love and care, I don't see what the downside is. Of course, one thing I would, you know, think might not be good would be what they would do with Link and talking. Because having the main character not talk would be kind of a challenge, you know. Or I guess, you know, Navi, I guess in some instances, like, Navi could talk for him, or Tattle, but, you know, what about, like, Wind Waker? You know, the King of Red Lions doesn't follow Link everywhere, so who knows? You know, if you have Link not talk, it might be a bit awkward, because, you know, he's just not reacting to everything. Because, yeah, people seem to be under the, like, even to this day, there's a lot of people that seem to think that Link is an actual, literal mute. They don't seem to quite grasp the concept that he does talk. We just don't see it in a text box. That's all it is. Yeah, like, again, people seem to, like, genuinely think, oh, he's just mute. He can't speak in any, you know, fashion. But that's not how it is. He just doesn't have a text box. That's all it is. Like, what do you think those responses are? What, do you think he mimes everything? Or does sign language? Do you think everyone in Hyrule knows sign language? Yeah, I mean, fuck. Yeah, I don't know what was going on here. I was thinking a stroke, I guess. Yeah, like, you think the average person in Hyrule knows what fucking sign language is? Or no sign language, rather. You know? That's not exactly common knowledge, sign language. That's not something that just everybody knows. Here in the real world, even. But then again, it's a fantasy series, so I guess they could do that if they wanted to. But, anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the anime. But, like, if they don't create time, they could do, like 2 episodes per dungeon. Like, one is kind of a setup to each dungeon, and then one where Link goes through it, fights the boss, yada yada. I kind of mapped it out in my head how it could work, and they could, like, there could be one where he goes to Lon Lon Ranch too, and stuff like that. Majora's Mask, they would probably skip out on a lot of the smaller side quests. They would, of course, do, you know, Andrew Cafe, because, you know, that's the one everyone cares about. I don't know, I wasn't too fond of Andrew Cafe. I don't know. I don't dislike it. I just think that, I guess people give it, like, more attention I feel it deserves. There's like 50 other side quests I wish people could focus on. In terms of, like, fan art or just discussion in general. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But, or heck, doing one of the originals, though, will be kind of interesting. Because there are no NPCs, really. There's the old men and the old women in their various caves. But aside from that, there are no NPCs, really. Link doesn't really converse with very many people. Because Hyrule's kind of a wasteland, or... I think it's supposed to be like an area outside of Hyrule, which is why there's no villages or the castle or anything. I think that was kind of like, you know, like semi-retcon into that, where it's not the main Hyrule area where the first game takes place. It's like still in Hyrule, but it's kind of like the wilderness, like, you know, off to the side. You know, and that's why you don't see any villages or the castle or anything. I think, maybe I'm just, I don't know, I swear I read that somewhere. Maybe I'm just making that up. But finally, that blob puzzle got defeated, cleared. Defeated. Yeah, it got defeated. Got cleared out. But, I don't know. Yeah, I would imagine that, like, Breath of the Wild would be kind of like a Samurai Jack sort of thing. Or, you know, back when Samurai Jack was good. Yeah. Well, the first couple episodes of Season 5 were pretty good, but, you know, once Ashi joined in, or whatever the fuck her name was, it just went downhill. Because, you know, Jack did not need a romantic love interest. That just, no. He did not need that. You know, it just really did not seem to fit with the kind of show that Samurai Jack was. Yeah, this bitch doesn't know how to get to me. It's annoying. It's not that hard, Zelda. Come on. What has the teacher been teaching you? Oi. But, yeah, so. Oh, yeah. So, like, Breath of the Wild could be like Samurai Jack, where it's, a lot of it's just, like, silence. It's just Link just going through the, you know, decimated, like, ruins of old Hyrule, just going through the wilderness, you know. Like, he'll, like, spot some animal, and, you know, eventually he'll like, look at an animal, kind of like, oh, there, you know, and, like, he kind of gives that look where it's, like, kind of like, oh, yeah, there is still, like, serene life and, you know, beauty even in this devastated world, you know, something like that. You know, like, he'll see a deer while he's off getting a drink of water from a river. You know, and as he's going along, suddenly a bunch of, like, moblins or, you know, bokoblins or whatever will come out and attack him, and there'll be this action sequence, you know? I don't know. Again, kind of like old school Samurai Jack, where in some episodes it takes like 5 minutes for anything to really happen. It's like a lot of it will just be Samurai Jack just wandering through the countryside, you know, just kind of observing the life around him, or they like looking at the area around him and maybe some of the ruins of past civilizations that Aku has destroyed, you know? Yeah, and yeah, there was that edit back there. Yeah, because I just read the guide wrong and I fucked up because I'm dumb. But we'll forget about that. But we're actually getting kind of, well, how much long? Oh yeah. Well, there are like there's like 10 minutes of cutscene in this video, and then there's also a boss fight as well. So yeah, the rest of like the 25-ish minutes is not just Tower of Spirits. There's a boss fight too. I mean, it takes place in the Tower of Spirits, but still. But yeah, I can imagine like a Breath of the Wild anime being like that, where like large chunks of each episode is mostly just like Link wandering through the quiet countryside before action happens, and he fights a bunch of moblins or whatever, and he kicks their asses. And I mean, of course, there would still be the story. We would still see him interacting with like the villagers and going to the divine beasts and stuff. Can't cut that out. But like just the average episode might be like that, or like between divine beasts, it would be kind of quiet and serene like that. I don't know. Of course, again, there is that problem with Link talking. I don't mind Link having a voice, but I know a lot of people will probably get just horribly angry over it because he's not supposed to talk, even though he very clearly does. We just don't see exactly what he says most of the time. I mean, hell, in Skyward Sword, we got a lot more like intricate like reactions from him, or like dialogue options. In most games beforehand, it was mostly just like yes, no, okay, stuff like that. But there, it was like you could like make fun of Groos's hair, for instance. So you like, hey, like nice hairdo, like he could be like a little bit sassy, but. Like what? Like do people just assume he's not saying anything there? Because again, a lot of people seem to be like even today, it seems like a lot of people do genuinely think that Link does not speak and is a complete mute, even though that makes no sense. Because we see his, you get to pick what he says in a lot of situations. Yeah, whatever. I mean, hell, he even talks in Wind Waker. He says, like when you call the statue over, he goes, "Come on." He actually physically, audibly says those words out loud that you can hear with your ears. So at the very least, he isn't mute. The Wind Waker Link. And you blow into your microphone in Phantom Hourglass. Oh, well, that's the same Link, and he'll actually say words in a word box. Yeah, so I think that's the only time Link actually says words in a word box like that. It's weird. It's weird to think about. I don't like it. It's different. I don't like it. No. Yeah, I have a little bit of troubles here with the lava and Zelda. Yeah, because you can't just hop out. Yeah, you can't do like a tiny hop. You gotta hop. I guess you have to hop a certain distance. It's annoying. Gotta wait for the blue. Yeah, there we go. Just drop. Thank you, God, I guess. I don't know. Thank you, Din, for war. Well, I guess they probably don't really worship the golden goddesses anymore, do they? Probably not. Yeah, for whatever reason, Nintendo really seems to be going away from those three for some reason. Starting with Skyward Sword, because then it's like, oh yeah, there was this other very big, important goddess named Hylia that just never got mentioned, that's all. Well, like Hylia from Ocarina of Time, but there's no way they planned that far ahead. Yeah, here I have a bit of trouble. Getting onto that fucking platform. Before I realized I can just go from the top. But man, it was still pretty annoying. Zelda, help me! I'm dying from the lava. Yeah, I thought maybe like if I did it like that, I don't know why I thought that would work. Oh, yeah. So then they're like, oh yeah, there's this other goddess named Hylia that was super important that just never got mentioned. That's all. And then yeah, and then in like Breath of the Wild, I don't think Din, Furore, and Nehru, I don't think they get name dropped a single time. I mean, there are those dragons that like it's kind of said like, oh, they're like the guardians or something of like some old god or deity, but I don't think that Din, Furore, and Nehru were ever actually mentioned by name at any point. It's a little unusual. Hylia seems to just kind of be taken over as like the one goddess of Hyrule. It's a little unusual. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, I know that they kind of came in like 5 games into the series, or whichever game Ocarina of Time is. I don't remember if it's like the 4th or 5th. I mean, they did kind of come late into the game, sort of, but still. It was kind of assumed that they were the main pantheon of the, Hyrule for, like 10 years. And it was like, oh yeah, also there was this other goddess that's she's just gonna just take over. It's like, well, what's the point of the Triforce anymore? The whole point is because it's like the 3 goddesses, or, since Ocarina of Time, that was the case. I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking too much about this. I put a great deal of unnecessary thought into the Zelda series, in case you don't notice. I'm somewhat passionate about it. I know that might be come to us as a surprise, but I am quite passionate about the Zelda series. Even though I haven't actually played every single game, but still, I'm working on it. I'm gonna get there eventually, where I play each and every game. Well, at this point, it's really only like 3. I haven't played the Oracle games or the one where you can like change costumes. I forgot what that one's called. The Triforce Heroes, I think. Well, for one thing, I'm talking about the main canon series. So like Hyrule Warriors, I haven't played, or the Tingle games, I haven't played. But those are non-canon spin-offs. I'm talking about the like direct canon games of the series. Well, and the 4 Sword games. So okay, so that's about like 5 games. Okay, I guess that is kind of a lot. But, and of course, I'm never going to. Yeah, you have to like hit Phantom Zelda to make her drop the blue arrow orb. Yeah, I thought maybe I can like get it with the whip from here, but no. I thought maybe it would count as hitting her, but no dice. Yeah, but either way, aside from the original 4 Sword game, because just the way you get that to work, even on an emulator, would just be way too much trouble. I do, want to play each and every Zelda game. Because I think you could play the 4 Sword Adventure for the GameCube. I'm pretty sure you can play that single player. So that's not too much of a concern. Because again, I do believe you can play that single player. It's just like probably just a lot easier if you have 4 or 2 or more players. It'll probably just be easier, but what can you do? I don't have anyone to play that kind of shit with, so. Oh well, and I might have to use an emulator for it anyway. I don't know. I might just go ahead and buy it. We'll see. 'Cause I don't think it's on the Virtual Console, is it? I don't know. I might have to buy a physical copy rather than like a Virtual Console thing. Like whether it's on the Wii, the Wii U, or the Switch, I don't think it's on Virtual Console. But then again, I never actually checked. All right, last floor. Just gotta get that fucking key. Thankfully, there aren't too many hiccups here. Okay, well, there is this one where I thought I had to go right there to start, but no, you don't. You just go straight for the key. Don't worry, I figure it out in a second. There we go. Yeah, but aside from that, there's not too many hiccups here. It is a pretty short floor, so. Yeah. I can't mess up too much if there's not too much to mess up. Ugh. I don't like that she has a limited arrow thing. Why does she have a limited amount of like space she can walk at once? I can't imagine it's any kind of like, game limitation. That'd be kind of weird. Oh well, whatever. I guess it really doesn't matter. Alright, just gotta get the key. Then those key masters, or whatever they're called, they'll appear and start being douchebags. Gotta kill them, yada yada yada. Same old, same old. Get the key to the little pedestal thing, whatever you want to call it. And we'll all be hunky dory. We can get to the top of the tower, and everything will be a-okay, and the game will end, and the Hyrule will be saved. New Hyrule. These creepy fuckers. Why are they making those noises? They don't have mouths. It's scary. Stop it, you're spooking me. How does she even know they're there? She wouldn't be able to see any of them. Was she mad? Well, I guess she is magic, yeah. I was about to say, was she magic? Well, it's like, well, yeah. Each Zelda does tend to have some kind of magical power, so. She is the reincarnation of a goddess, after all. The only goddess, apparently. Din, Furore, and Nehru can go fuck themselves, I guess. I don't know. Fuck those 3. Who cares about them, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not like they were really characters to begin with, so I don't know why I care so much, but I just do, I guess. Almost there. At this point, I just gotta put the key in the thingy. And we're all hunky-dory. Just gotta and then we'll get to the top of the tower and everything will be solved and nothing bad will happen. Why is it attacking me? I don't even have the key. Dick. Asshole. Yeah, you can go fuck yourself, you key masters, whatever you're called. I don't care. And a little bridge, and there we go. All right. Oh, that's solved. Now you can, again, go to the top of the tower, stop the Demon King, whatever his name is, from being resurrected, and then the game's over, the playthrough's over, we can move on to Hyrule Warriors. Right? Right. Totally not a fake out ending. No, sir. No, sirree, Bob. If only it were that easy. Yeah, I always keep forgetting I have to tap the door like every other door. I don't know why. I guess because it's so big, I just kind of forget. I keep thinking I'll just push it if I walk into it. Yay. The blue light thingy. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Burn. Oh. Oh yeah, did you kill Aunt Jean? Did you push her down the stairs? Aw, oh, fuck. Damn it. Shit. Aw. Oh god, her eyes are getting red. She's angry. Yeah, what she said, I guess. Yeah. With her big ass anime gauntlet. I love that fucking gauntlet. It's so, it looks so silly. I love it. Yeah, I do love the music here. Like this bow remix of like Burns theme or, you know, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, you gotta get Zelda to like hold still, or else Burn will hit her with his gauntlet. Which after like 2 tries, I'm like, wait a minute, gotta get this bitch to stop moving. Sorry, I was just letting the music play just so you could hear it. Yeah, it's just kind of like a battle like remix of like Burns kind of the theme that, or at least just whatever the theme was called that was playing in that earlier cutscene just now. I don't know if it's Burns cutscene. I don't remember if that had played, or is it just like the Locomo cutscene in general? I don't know. But either way, I just like it. I like how it sounds. Yeah, a little bit of glitchiness there. I don't know. The game's falling apart. Gotta get this playthrough over with quickly. Like I can say that I already gave numbers before and I was wrong. But I would imagine there would probably only be another 5 episodes after this, maybe. I can't imagine there being too many more after, you know, like more than about 5 or so. Because, yeah, because like there's getting to the Sand Temple, which will be the next video. Because getting to the Sand Temple doesn't take too long. Then there's the Sand Temple. Then there's like a bunch of optional stuff, and then like the last visit to the Tower of Spirits. Those be, you know, 2 other videos, and then the Dark Realm, which I'll try to just get all done in one fell swoop, even though it'll probably be like an hour-long episode. But like I think I could probably get that done in one video. It'll be the finale, so it being a bit longer than usual, I think is acceptable because it's the finale. Yeah, but you gotta make him hit Zelda with that thrusting gauntlet attack. Yeah, so I think 5, maybe 6 episodes and we'll be done. I think I had already said that, like 7 or 8 episodes left, and I said that like 5 episodes ago. I'm bad at predicting these sort of things. But I think for real this time, I can't imagine more than like 5 or 6 episodes after this one. And then I can move on to Hyrule Warriors. Get that done, start Breath of the Wild, and hopefully I'll get that done before Breath of the Wild 2 comes out. I mean, the fact that it's just released in 2020, you know, I don't think it'll come out before, like, it probably won't come out until at least like halfway through the year, I would think. Cause, yeah, again, cause it said it was being released in 2020. just sometime next year. If it was gonna be released in spring, they probably would have known that by E3 this year, I would think. I don't know, who knows? Maybe it won't come out till winter, who knows? As long as I have enough time to get through the first Breath of the Wild game, then I'm fine with it. Oh, jeez. Oh no, he's coughing up blood. Yeah, I know, those are just sound glitches, but I'm gonna keep them in because they're funny. Because you suck, that's why. Well, technically Zelda's a ghost, possessing a suit of armor, so. Oh no, the background's going away. We ran out of budget. Shit. Oh god, what are we gonna do if there's no more background? The game's not over, guys. Now kiss. Or wait a minute. She doesn't have a mouth. Wait a minute. Yeah, I do love that bird's just like, alright, I'm out of here. See you two losers. Wait just a fucking second. I love those two. They're funny. But yeah, that was silly. Of course, yeah, at this point, the rest of it is just cutscenes. There's really no more actual gameplay until, well, once I reach the top of the tower. It'll just be cutscene pretty much until the episode's over. Still, that was quite the ordeal with all the tower stuff. Whew. Lordy, lordy. Oh, I don't like the sound effects in the background. They're spooky. It's ChristO'Neill. He finally makes his return to the series. Or the playthrough. I guess he's right. I'm sorry, Mr. O'Neill. I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. Please don't pour boiling milk on my head. Oh. I don't like it. It's scary. Don't do it. Ugh. Oh no. Ah, big whoop. That's just a... My sisters were like that at their time of the month. It's no big deal. Ah! Oh no. Not my body, anything but that. Finally, Ding Dong and Julian are back on the show. Finally. That was Chris's evil plan all along to bring those two back to Oni Plays. You gonna say something? Need some eye drops? Your eyes a little bit red, maybe? Oh, shit. Oh no, Burns dead. Oh no, I can't believe he's dead. Oh well. Fuck you, you Irish leprechaun bastard. What a dick. Aw. I do love Cole's theme here, though. I mean, again, there's like no music track in this game where I don't like it, so. At worst, I would feel neutral about them. Well, you're dead. You're stupid croissant horns. Fuck you. Ginger bastard. Oh no. Oh no. Someone get him a cough drop, I guess. Oh no, it's dead. Or dying. Oh no. I don't like it. The Demon Lord's just mad that he got resurrected as a lolly. That's why he's just pissed. You turned me back into a lolly? How dare you? Or you brought me back as one? You useless Irish bastard. All right, onto the Ganon train, or Ganondorf train rather. Yeah, whatever you say. Okay, bye. See you later. Your evil train that you have for some reason. But seriously, why trains? Huh. Yeah, why would the Demon Lord have an evil train anyway? Oh, Zelda. Oh. Oh, hey, Anjean. Where the fuck were you this whole time? I mean, glad you're not dead, I guess, but... A ghost. You insult me. How dare you? Bird's a little bitch. He couldn't lay a finger on me. You're too much of a wuss to hit an old lady. Oh. Well, everything's gone to shit. Guess we better give up. Oh, well. Yeah, so what? He just left you there, or what happened? Yeah, I guess he just, like, pushed her... He picked her up, placed her like, at the bottom of the staircase. And it just took her, like, 5 hours to get back up. Yeah, her showing up was her finally reaching the top of the staircase. Aw. Stupid reincarnation of Hylia. Dumb bitch. I mean, I'm assuming she's still the reincarnation of Hylia in the adult timeline. Even though Hyrule's kind of given up on, I don't know why it would. Yeah, the bow of light, light arrow. Excuse me, has something caught in my throat. Yeah, the arrow of light. So the light arrows, basically. Yeah, good thing that this new Hyrule has their own pair of light arrows, I guess. Isn't that convenient? Well, whatever. Well, could be worse, I guess. You'll have to rule the ghost. I will be your interpreter. I rule as king. You just tell me what to do, and I'll, reap all the other benefits. Ah, the sand. But be careful, you might get sand in your crack. It's very unpleasant. Oh. Well, if you had a guide of some sort, it might not be too bad. But what are the chances of that? Hooray. Well, isn't he gonna stay in the train with us, or is he gonna be put in the Tower of Spirits? You're right, throw him out the window. Ooh. Oh. Oh, she's gonna beat him up. Oh no. I'm gonna kick it right in the balls. You'll see. What was that, bitch? You gotta kick my ass, huh? I'm not afraid to hit a little girl. Smack her upside the head with his gauntlet. Oh, well, that's convenient. Could she have done that the entire time, or? Huh. Could have given that to us before. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, but now we go to the Sand Realm. I guess. I don't like how they call it realms. Whenever I think of realms, I always think, when I think of like the word realm, I think like of another dimension, Like another realm, like a portal to another dimension, another realm. That's always how I think of it. I don't know. It's a tiny thing, but mildly bothers me. But either way, that's it for this episode. The very long trek through the Tower of Spirits. It was just a lot to do. Like, even if I didn't fuck up, it would still have been a pretty long episode because there was just a lot to get done. So, not much I can really say there. The record vamps were kind of cool, kind of scary. When they chase you, they're pretty freaky. Yeah, it looks like Malladus is now back as an evil lolly, which is never good. And I should probably not use that word anymore. But still, it's gotta suck. I have to rule as like a, 12-year-old girl? This fucking sucks. God damn it. My old body was so much cooler. Damn it all. But, but seriously though, yeah, there's not much else to say. Next time we'll be getting to the Sand Temple. And there'll be some optional stuff on the way, like rabbits mostly. And then, the episode after that will be completing the Sand Temple, of course. So, not too much else to do, really. Just one more temple, the return to Tower of Spirits, some optional things, and then the Dark Realm, and that'll be that. So, I'll see you next time, where we go try not to get sand in inappropriate places. See you then.